Hello, welcome to Guitar Nerds. I'm Joe.
I'm Matt.
And today we have 3 guitars that are from a company who are back from the dead.
Shergold guitars.
Well, Shergold guitars are like a cool old British guitar brand that existed, really had their heyday in kind of the mid to late 70s.
Yeah, used by Genesis, Joy Division, loads of cool brands. Like someone, you know, if you want to stand out and you didn't want to play the kind of the norm ST and LP style guitars, these were a great band to go for. And if you were a British band as well, it's nice to kind of go for something that was made on home turf.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's important to note that these guitars are not actually back from the dead. It's just the company. So these are completely new instruments designed by Patrick Eggle, the man behind Faith and Patrick Eggle Guitars.
Yeah,
the Patrick James Eggle Guitars.
Yeah, the master luthier, the master at work. Yeah. So I think his kind of vision is reborn in these instruments. As you said, the guy behind Faith, designed by him, built in their amazing factory, sent back to the UK, set up by Patrick and his team, and then distributed across the country.
Yeah.
And that is, you can really tell that in these guitars, I think. That's the nice thing about it.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, there's this like trend at the moment for like affordable guitars that are of a high quality. Like we've seen loads of people do this sort of thing recently, like Sterling as an offshoot of Music Man, when they started like having the guitars built overseas and then shipped back to the States for setup.
Reverend, which is a brand we always talk about as well.
Yeah, exactly.
That kind of, having this a second layer of quality control, basically. Which you can tell because when you pick up these guitars, and I've had it with Faith for years, is that every guitar is just so well set up.
Yeah. Absolutely, and I think kind of we'll talk about the features and stuff of these guitars, but I think if we were talking about like another more established brand and we were looking at the features on this guitar, I think we would easily be looking at twice the price point.
Oh yeah.
But also we'd be saying, oh yeah, they're totally worth it because all of these features are really great.
Right, 3 guitars, 3 different price points, 3 different sets of pickups.
Yes.
I thought we'd start with the cheapest one. This is the SM01.
It's important to note with these guitars that whilst the pickups are changing between the 3 models, the neck profile and body shape all stay the same. So this body shape is being called the Masquerader, and it is it's very much based on kind of original, a Shergold-y sort of design. So they've kept that sort of ethos of the company alive whilst massively modernising everything else about the brand.
There's so many cool little specs and features, but let's run down a couple of the main ones. Seymour Duncan pickups.
actually American Seymour Duncan, not Duncan design.
Yeah, actual Seymour Duncan pickups, which is really nice. Compensated brass saddles, 3-way pickup selector, push-pull, and more importantly, you've got a P90 and a humbucker, the Seymour Duncan TB4.
Which is really unique and kind of a real like player's choice as well.
Yeah.
I'm surprised to see that kind of on the cheaper of the 3 models because, I mean, I'd have thought like a P90 and a humbucker is kind of a connoisseur's choice.
Yeah, it's nice because it means you get the bright, snappy lead drive tones in the bridge, but then you get that warm kind of raucous neck tone, which is aided wonderfully by this solid rosewood neck.
Yeah, this is the most ridiculous. So these guitars are like under $1,000 US, which is for something with a solid rosewood neck. Like you'd have to go to a Fender custom shop for that, or you'd be looking at the $2,500 mark for Music Man for the same sort of features. So incredible that they've done that. Incredible
tuning stability because these have been in the box for a little while we've been waiting to review them. I checked them out, didn't detune them, put them in the box, left them for a few weeks. We've come back, they're still in tune thanks to these locking tuners as well.
Yeah, some really nice features on the headstock as well, like the slightly recessed metal badge for the Shergold logo, locking tuners, as we said, and I really like that you get these handwritten serial numbers.
It just adds that nice touch. I think
I think it makes it seem like super boutique. It's like a custom shop thing, but we're talking about like a mid-price guitar.
And I saw these. I didn't think anything of the fret markers until I read about them. They are actually hand-laid aluminium fret markers. That is crazy. So, moving up in the range, we are at the...
Yes, this is the SM02, and what changes with this one, is just the pickup selection. So same neck, same solid mahogany body, but now we get a kind of an HSS pickup format. So the same humbucker that we saw in the other model, the TB4, but we get these two Seymour Duncan SSL pickups in the neck and bridge. So.
And 5-way selector.
Yes, a 5-way selector and coil tappable as well on the bridge, which is pretty cool.
So just a huge range of sounds, and it's nice to have single coils on a solid mahogany body.
Yeah.
Really nice and rich sounding guitar, because obviously mahogany and rosewood, it's the same with all of them, but the single coils, everything just sounds so rich and warm in the neck position.
I was speaking to the fellows over at Shergold, and they were telling me that these bridges had to be made specifically for the Shergolds. They're not stock. Because they're so unique. This is kind of like a telly style bridge, but then it goes off into like a humbucker housing.
Yeah, it's amazing really. They're actually, it's the same on that one, and then on this one they've done it for a single coil, so we'll come into that in a minute.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all those little touches as well.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see so little stock stuff on a guitar at this price point. Again, like these tuners, these like matte black tuners on the end of sort of
just feels really nice, and because you've got that kind of satin natural finish, and we'll get it as well, it's just like all the little bits in the neck, there's like this little kind of like natural parts to the wood that just looks so nice when you look at the back of it. And last but not least, the third guitar in the range is the SM03, surprisingly enough.
Yes.
Yeah, same obviously spec as before, but 3 single coils. SSL2, the reverse polarity in the middle, and then an STL pickup in there. Once again, all Seymour Duncan, all American.
So same neck and bridge as you get in the 2 series.
Yep, so as we said, compensated brass saddles. Also worth pointing out, once we're going into detail again, but the nice Bakelite pick guards. kind of really retro. You wouldn't normally get that now.
No, that's super cool. Although there are actually 4 colours in the range. So we have the 3 here: the cherry, the blonde. Is that called Battleship Grey? That finish, and
yes.
then there is there's an extra one that's like a black finish.
Yeah.
But you get an aluminium scratch plate on.
Yeah, very cool. I just think the attention to detail, as we keep banging on about, is just fantastic on these. Yeah. I really like it. It's just, you can tell that someone's gone, right, I want to build a guitar, I'm going to make it affordable, but I don't want to skimp on, well, the quality and just the kind of looks. It would be so easy to just bolt a load of stuff together. Because even the neck joint here on the back, you know, it's slightly contoured. It's contoured back, you know, contoured front, feels comfortable, just really great guitars. So there we have it, Shergold Guitars. Patrick, you smashed it. These guitars are fantastic. I can't wait to see more in the future.
Excellent to have Shergold back from the dead, but is there another guitar brand that you would like to see back from the dead? Let us know in the comments below.
And as always, if there's anything else that you think we should review, just let us know. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Guitar Nerds videos coming soon, and we'll see you next week.